What up, people? It's Jose again. Sorry for the bags and the tired look. I'm tired. It's about 7 a.m. I'm tired. I got here early. I gotta get rid of that. That thing has been a pain in my balls for about a month. I had to do all the body and paint on that, and it actually looks really nice. I like the. Whoa, almost. You can't make that up, people. I almost lost my face to that thing. Yeah, I gave it a little custom touch. Let me see. There you go. You can see it better on the fender flares. But yeah, this is not about that. This is about the MR2. So yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe. You're staying inside. This thing is just getting worse and worse and worse. It's horrible. But yeah, I did a little bit of work yesterday on the trunk. I painted the inside of it because I was gonna put I want to put the carpet, but if I don't put the carpet right now, you know, I don't really have to because now it's painted, so it's not gonna bother me as much. I've been looking for carpets, and everybody wants $100, $110 shipped. This one guy wanted $150 for the carpet. If it's like that, I make my own carpet. I'm not gonna stress it too much. And this one douche, he said he wanted $30. I was gonna go pick it up. I hit him up, texted him, nothing. Then all of a sudden he posts. Well, he didn't post anything. He marked the car as sold. Thanks for that, buddy. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of pictures up so you can see the progress on the trunk, and let's get to the rest. So I'm sanding on the passenger side door and quarter so I can primer them. I'm gonna be using a water-based acrylic primer that I got from my local auto body supply. Their name is MGM Auto Body Supply in Hawthorne, New Jersey. The only issue with this primer is that it takes a little bit longer to dry, but it lays down wonderful. Woo! Would you look at that? She looks like a professional. I got my workers here too. It sucks doing body work to this. So thin.
What's thin?
This. You hear it?
Oh, yeah.
It's called soda candy, but it's thin everywhere.
So wait, It's called what? Soda?
Soda candy. Because, you know, when you go like this to the side of a soda can,
Yeah.
it bends.
Oh. I just learned something new.
I just learned you something. So, I'm finally doing the body work on the roof of the MR2. I gotta say roof because can't really consider this tiny thing a roof, but it's the roof. So it was all done before. It was nice and flat. The only thing that needed body work was here and here for some strange reason. But when I was feeling it, I was fondling my car a couple weeks back. I went like this and my fingers went. So needed a little bit of body work. So I did a little bit of hammer and dolly work. I got it nice and stiff in the middle, but the outer sides still a little bit weak. Not a big thing. Not a big deal. So I'm hitting it with. Thought I was a dent. I was getting real upset. I'm hitting it with a 180. It's rough enough to bring it down, but not too rough to leave any marks. After that, I'll hit it with a. I'll throw some primer on it. Polyester primer, maybe. Yeah, polyester primer. It's a filler, so everything will fill up real nice. Hopefully, it should be nice and straight. So, when you're doing body work on flat panels, you want to take a longboard. Well, this one's short, but it's still a longboard. You want to take long strokes, long even strokes in an X pattern, so that you get everything really nice and smooth. I do have a longer longboard, but it's a real pain in the balls to deal with that one. So I'm just gonna use this one. Might need a little bit more filler. I'm not too sure. Might need it right here and here. Got two lines here, one here, one here. Then I have this little dent, but I'm gonna still hit it with more 180. Just put it down as much as possible. Now the filler that the putty that I'm using is it's from PPG. PPG makes U-Pol, so it's technically PPG. I think it's called Liquid Gold. It does a really good job filling stuff up. So bad thing is that it gets really hard, so, which is a good thing. So it's supposed to be a glazing putty, but you can use it as a filler also. So good job, U-Pol. I think yeah, the only thing I feel is this. It's nice and smooth. Except for these two little stupid lumps. Oh man.
The next day.
Okay, so it is the next day. As you can see, I look sexy, like always. Anyway, yeah, it's the next day. Yesterday we got a lot done on the MR2. I know it doesn't look like it. It looks crazy, but I promise you, I got a lot done. I got the roof finally done. There's no dents there. There were some dents on here that I took care of. Yeah, there was a real ugly dent right here that I took care of. No, I did not drill holes on the metal. I don't drill holes like all these other morons do, because that's what you have to be. You have to be a complete and utter moron to drill holes into metal, pull it, and then bodywork it and not weld the damn holes. No, I use the Unispot. I pull it, I cut the spots off, grind it, bodywork it, done, ready to go. There was a dent here. I got rid of that. There was a dent right here. Got rid of that. I got everything taped off. I want to spray this today. I want to spray the insides of the door jambs. I have my tiny wife here sanding the insides of the doors, so I can spray those in yellow. I got the insides of the fenders all painted, as you can already see. This door I have sprayed it. I sprayed it yellow about 2 months ago, but I don't know. I really didn't like it. It was way too dark. It looks lighter in the pictures, but it was way too dark. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna spray over that. And yeah. So my thing is, I don't want to have to open the doors and spray the door. Is that a dent? No. I don't want to have to go and open the doors while I'm painting. Spray the inside of the doors, clear it, paint the door, and keep it moving. No. My paint supplier, MGM Auto Body in Hudson, New Jersey, they've been kind enough to give me, sponsor me with some materials. And they've given me a clear, I don't want to mention the company because I don't get sponsored by that company. I don't get sponsored at all, except for my paint supplier. That dries really fast. So if I'm gonna spray everything inside the door jambs and outside, and it's gonna the clear dries way too fast, and that's the whole point. It's supposed to be a Euro industrial clear. So they're pretty much on the testing stages with it. So meaning that they want to see how good it acts. So yeah, I mean, I'm more than I'm more than happy to test your stuff. It's good. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spray the insides of the door jambs, insides of the doors. I'm gonna clear all that. And once all that is dry, I'm gonna bolt everything back on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape. I'm gonna put tape right here, right along the edge, so it can have a nice tight edge right here. And you'll never see it. You'll never see that little edge. So you know. It'll be like, it never even happened. Never. So, yeah. That's what's going on today. It's going to be a pretty interesting day. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So, if I mess up like I have in the past, I'm not going to edit any of that out because whatever. I mean, it's life. if you mess up, you might as well, show your flaws. Show your flaws. So show everything. And I have a surprise for the front bumper. Ooh. So, all right, my thing is, I don't want to. You guys tell me if it's a smart idea or not. Let me know. I'm gonna use epoxy resin once I'm done painting the front bumper. What I'm gonna do is on top of the paint, I'm gonna put epoxy resin, a thin layer, like a real thin layer. Just so it doesn't chip the paint. So it's either that or clear vinyl wrap. Either or. You guys tell me which one is going to be best. But I'm definitely going to do clear vinyl over the paint when I do the bottoms. Because, did I say clear vinyl? Or epoxy? I'm on epoxy resin. The bottoms of the car because it's gonna resist. Whoa, almost dropped my camera. See, I'm telling you guys, I'm not perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear resin, epoxy resin, that in sort of a texture finish like the factory did it, so that it doesn't chip. Because it's inevitable. It's gonna chip, it's gonna flake off. And I don't want that. That's the ugliest thing in the world, and I want to be able to protect it from rust. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna epoxy resin the whole the rocker panel on both sides, and sort of like a texture finish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the brush and I'm gonna texture finish it a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna be later when the car is painted, when everything is done, like 100% done. So yeah, I'm gonna start spraying this. So the reason I'm painting all this in here, and I wanted to match the outside, is because, let me turn this off. There it goes. It's because, you know, eventually later on, I want to do a Lambo door kit, which I already have, but since I'm missing one of the pistons to keep it up, I'm not gonna put them on right now. I have to wait to order that kit, the shocks, the new shocks. So I want all this to be 100% painted the same color as the car, so that once I'm, you know, if I'm gonna go to a car show, I can carefully take my doors off, put the Lambo doors on, and it'll be all painted up. Once I open up the doors, you'll see everything 100% painted, and yeah, it'll all look one color. You're not gonna see, you know, a faded white or black or primer. You're not gonna see any of that. So that's the reasoning behind why I'm painting everything like real meticulous, and you know, I want to get in between everything, just in case you know, some people go there, wow, look, this looks really nice, but what happened there? No, I don't want that. So whenever they see this car, I want it to be like, wow, you really did, this car came this yellow? No, but yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it the way I am. So yeah, it's progress, people. Yeah, like a little tiny, one of those, you know, little small bananas, little tiny cute little thing. Eat them up. So yeah, I got paint in here. I want everything, even though none of this is gonna ever be seen unless somebody, you know, unless we strip the car. But I want it to be 100% painted. I don't want. I'm really picky, I'm really anal, so that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, you'll see soon. Cut.